let's talk about something massive. A floating city that's also a war machine. Imagine a city with its own airport, power plant, hospital, and thousands of residents, all moving across the ocean at over 30 knots. That's a U.S. Navy aircraft carrier, a sovereign piece of American territory projecting power anywhere in the world. Its main job, launching and recovering aircraft at sea, serving as a mobile airbase for combat, humanitarian aid, and disaster relief. These ships are enormous, over 1,000 feet long, displacing 100,000 tons, powered by 2 nuclear reactors that let them sail for decades without refueling. But it's not just about steel and reactors, it's about people. A carrier is home to 5,000 to 6,000 crew when the air wing is aboard, more than many small towns. Its mission: be wherever it's needed, whenever it's needed, without relying on foreign bases. The aircraft on board, fighters, surveillance planes, helicopters, control the skies, defend the fleet, and strike targets far away. This floating airfield operates 24/7 in all weather, maintaining global stability and security. The logistics are staggering: thousands of meals daily, self-generated electricity and water, its own post office, barbershops, gyms, and even a TV studio. Every sailor has a vital role, from the captain to the newest recruit. If one piece fails, the mission grinds to a halt. It's a demanding, dangerous job for thousands, but it's also a testament to teamwork and human willpower. Life aboard is tough, but it's what keeps the carrier and its mission alive. That's the reality of an aircraft carrier, a city at sea, always ready. Life on a carrier never stops. There's no 9 to 5, just a relentless, round-the-clock grind. Most sailors work 12-hour shifts, and off time is filled with training, cleaning, and maintenance. The day starts before sunrise with a blaring announcement: "Revel, revel, revel!" All hands heave out and trice up. You crawl out of your rack, get dressed in the dark, and get to work. If flight ops are running, the pace is relentless. Urgency fills every corridor. When you're not on watch, you're at a safety briefing, doing PT, or studying for your next qualification. Weekends don't exist. Days blur into weeks, weeks into months. The work is tough. Mechanics, electricians, cooks, and more, all in loud, crowded, moving spaces. After your shift, you might grab a meal, hit the gym, send an email, or watch a movie, if you're lucky. Sleep comes with the roar of jet engines and ship machinery as your lullaby. Personal time is rare, and discipline is everything. You learn to function while tired, to focus no matter what, because others depend on you. Every job is critical. Every mistake has consequences. The routine is grueling, but it forges resilience. On a carrier, responsibility is a way of life. That's what keeps the ship and its people moving forward. The flight deck is the carrier's high-stakes airport, often called the most dangerous acre on Earth. Here, jets are launched from 0 to 170 mph in 3 seconds, then slam back down in controlled crashes. It's organized chaos: roaring engines, jet blast, spinning propellers, and a color-coded crew system. Grapes, purple fuel the jets, greens run catapults and arresting gear, yellows direct aircraft, reds handle weapons. Teamwork isn't optional, it's survival. Communication is by hand signals. The noise is deafening. Dangers are everywhere. Jet intakes, blast moving aircraft, and a deck littered with hazards. Day or night, in any weather, these young sailors perform with skill and courage. It's one of the toughest, most dangerous jobs on the planet. On a carrier, space is a luxury few get. Most enlisted sailors share berthing compartments with dozens of others. Your rack is a coffin-sized bunk, stacked 3 high. Privacy? Forget it. You sleep through noise, announcements, and constant movement. The head, bathroom is crowded and shared. Showers are quick to conserve water. Officers have it a bit better, but even the captain's stateroom is modest by civilian standards. Passageways are narrow, and you're always surrounded by people. The lack of personal space is a mental challenge. There's no escape from the crowd. You learn patience, tolerance, and how to carve out mental space, maybe with headphones or a book. Living in such close quarters for months forges strong bonds and teaches you a lot about yourself. It's a trial by fire, but it builds camaraderie and resilience. Food is the heart of morale on a carrier. Culinary specialists feed up to 6,000 people, 4 times a day, over 18,000 meals daily. The galley runs 24/7 with CS's baking bread, chopping vegetables, and grilling meat non-stop. Mess decks are cafeteria-style with long lines but plenty of food. Salad bars, pasta, desserts. Special meals like holiday feasts or steel beach picnics on the flight deck are huge morale boosters. The galley crew works some of the longest hours on the ship, fueling the entire operation. A good meal can make a tough day better. A bad one can ruin it. These sailors know they're not just cooking, they're keeping the crew healthy and motivated. The job is hot, dirty, and demanding, but absolutely vital. Food brings everyone together, even in the middle of the ocean. On a carrier, a good meal is more than food. It's a lifeline. Downtime is rare and precious on a carrier. The Navy provides gyms, lounges, and libraries, spaces to decompress, work out, or just escape for a bit. Ship stores sell snacks and essentials, bringing a taste of home to sea. Staying connected is tough. Email is slow, phone calls are rare, and care packages are gold. The best entertainment? Camaraderie. You play cards, share stories, and lean on each other. The bonds you build with shipmates are your support system. These friendships help you survive the toughest days. Even in isolation, you're never truly alone. Shared experience creates a family that lasts long after deployment ends. That's how sailors stay sane and connected at sea. Pilots get the glory, but 2/3 of the crew keep the ship running. Electricians, engineers, cooks, IT specialists, medics, and more. Every job is essential. Nuclear machinists run the reactors. Damage controlmen fight fires. ITs keep communications online. The ship has a hospital, barbershops, stores, and even journalists. Every sailor is a specialist, trained for high-stakes work. Many join right out of high school and leave with skills for life. It takes a whole city of experts to launch those jets. On a carrier, everyone's job matters. Deployments last 6 to 9 months, sometimes longer. The excitement fades as weeks turn into months. Monotony and homesickness set in. Long hours, constant noise, and the ship's motion wear you down physically and mentally. Privacy is non-existent, and missing life back home is tough. Emergency drills, fires, flooding, man overboard are constant, keeping everyone sharp and ready. At sea, you're your own first responder. There's no one else to call. Strict discipline and hierarchy keep order, but camaraderie is what gets you through. Bonds are forged in shared hardship and mutual dependence. You learn to rely on your shipmates and to pull each other through. The challenges are real, but so is the sense of purpose. Life on deployment is tough, but it builds resilience and pride. The crew becomes a family, united by the experience. That's what makes carrier life unforgettable. Why sign up for this tough life? For many, it's about serving something bigger than themselves. It's patriotism, duty, and pride in wearing the uniform. The Navy offers world-class training, nuclear engineering, IT, aviation, culinary arts, and a chance to see the world. The friendships forged at sea are lifelong. These are people you trust with your life. Life on a carrier is unique. Your base moves, your runway floats, and your world is always in motion. The pressure is intense, but it transforms you. You learn discipline, teamwork, and responsibility on a scale few ever experience. Serving on a carrier is more than a job. It's an identity and a source of pride. Only a small fraction of people ever do it, but for those who do, it's life-changing. It's a dirty, demanding job, but for those who serve, it's an honor.